Okay everyone, today I'm very surprised with this generated model of tiny home from the AI. Then I will share to all of you about my opinion and my ideas about the tiny house design with a black theme on this video, and I will share to all of you about my opinion about the every single aspect such as the exterior design and about the opening design and all other aspect that I can explain to all of you. Okay, let's watch the video. I'm very impressed with the design, especially on the first design, just like this, as we can see on the screen that the tiny home design from AI generated like this is very impressful for me because about the curvy shape and the color with the black color and semi gloss color, and I think it's so masculinity. It's so masculine design as we can see about it with the lighting lighting arrangement on the interior and the photograph. I mean the photograph it's very sophisticated on the in the middle of the forest. This is very impressive for me, especially for the curve shape and for large opening such as the door and the window, just like that. And it has some additional opening on the top of the roof, as we can see like this. And for the second design, it's very unique and very explorative mesh on this design of this tiny home that the AI generated version, just like this. And me as a designer, it's very hard. It's very get a lot of help about it because it could be give a lot of idea and inspiration about the tiny home design with the black theme color and the curve shape of the amazing of this tiny home itself. As we can see, it has good arrangement about the floor plan. As we can look from the outside, we can see about the outdoor and indoor design as is very compact. So the user is not only get interior or indoor space, but the user can also get the outdoor space for leisure area. Then this is for the third design. It's very compact and simple. But it's too tall. It's no problem. The this design is seems like have a loft bed on the indoor space. In my opinion, this design has a loft bed in the indoor space, so the design it's look so tall, just like this. And this design is private setting enough. This design is private setting enough because it's a lot of massive wall on the from the outside, as we can see, and it's just a few openings such as door and window glazing, just like this, as we can see on the screen. And then the fourth design is like this. It's very impressful. Because not only about the color but also about the amazing design. It has a two mesh of the tiny home. It has a two mesh of the tiny home. It would be proper if the user need a separated room, such as a private room or services room. The user could get this alternative design. The user could get this great alternative design. Then we can take a look for the fifth design. It's very simple, compact, and unique. Because it's totally curved from the bottom until the top, especially of the roof, as we can see about the maximizing opening on the front of this tiny home. And it has a large enough of outdoor space of or leisure space, so the user can relax not only indoor and but also an outdoor. And this is the sixth design. It's very slim. I mean, it's very slim, but it's so tall. I mean, it's proper for the user who need the design just like this about the um, slim slim tiny home, but it has a tall space on the indoor, so the user could give some loft bed on the indoor area, I mean. Okay, and then we can take a look again for the another tiny home design. It's very mysterious design, I mean. I think this design is very mysterious, unique, and it has still interesting for me because it's like look like still look like a house. It should still look like a tiny house. Even the design, it's maybe it's so artistic, especially on the right and left side curve. Like it's like shape, like a shape, I mean. And I mean, this is about the improvement from the previous design. So if the previous design has just the flat roof, almost the flat roof, but in this design it has a variation of the top of the roof element, just like that, and it has several additional elements, such as on the front of this tiny home, such as on the um, outdoor space on the deck, as we can see from here, and it has some variety, some variety on the uh, all of shape of this tiny home. I mean, it's so unique and it's must be different than the generic tiny home. I mean, then we can see about the next tiny home. It's similar like a train design, but it could be uh, it could be a tiny home. It could be tiny home. We can see about it. I imagine that it has a long shape with the curve just like this, and it has improvement on the edge on the right side of this tiny home. Anyway, then yeah, I mean, it's so pretty and it was great. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope it will be inspiration for all of you, and just wait for my next video. Thank you.